What's up, YouTube? It's your boy AA9 Skills. This is the Real Madrid career mode. Welcome back to the channel, baby. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And as the table stands right now, we are 3 points clear of Barcelona. We are chilling with 1 loss, 3 draws. They are chilling with 2 losses and 3 draws. And that's why we got that 3-point gap. We are looking pretty good, pretty clean. Smash that big old thumbs up if you haven't already. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn your bell on so you never miss an episode. Make sure to subscribe, man. You don't want to miss no episodes, man. Welcome back, bros. Our team is pretty fire. If you're a Real Madrid fan and you haven't, maybe you don't know what's going on around here, let me show you. Neymarzito is not our striker. Actually, Icardi is our striker. Neymar is our left wing. We got Hazard at middle cam. We got Modric and Isco in the middle with Asensio out at right mid. Varane, Ramos, Carvajal, Lucas Hernandez, Courtois on the bench. Lozano, Hakimi, my man Junior, Nacho. We got James Rodriguez and Casemiro. Our team is stacked. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. We beast. We feast. We are coming out of the Champions League looking pretty. We are beasting and feasting in our league looking pretty. I'm going to simulate this game right here. Hopefully we win it and stay in front. That's the most important thing. Icardi, Neymar, Hazard, Asensio, Modric, Isco, Lucas Hernandez, Ramos, Varane, Carvajal, and Courtois. The reason I'm simulating this is because we are about to come out of our Champions League group, and I want to see exactly where we stand. Well, we're about to end our Champions League group and see exactly where we stand. Now, we're playing a game here that, honestly, I think we should pick up this W pretty easily. Neymar obviously agrees with me as well because Neymar's coming out the gate swinging. Carvajal gets an injury. Carvajal gets an injury. It's not what we wanted to see. Hakimi's going to have to get the starting role if Carvajal is not healthy. That sucks, though, because this is getting to that point of the season where it's the most important. We're going to win 1-0. All right, at least we got that victory away from home. One of those trap games, very difficult games. Carvajal, how long? 5 months. That's brutal. That's brutal. You know, you simulate, man. You simulate. You think you're doing the right thing, and then all of a sudden you're not. He's pretty much done. We just lost a player for the season. We just lost. That's the season for us. That's pretty much, he's done. Carvajal is done for the season, which means in January we will probably look for a new right back, or we just use my man Hakimi. That is disappointing, bros. That is not the way I saw this episode starting. So here we go. Champions League football. The champions. It's going down, and this is the game for first place. I'm going to play it because I want first place, realistically. Roma right now, we're both through, okay? So no matter what, we're coming out the group. Roma coming out the group. CSK Moscow obviously battling for Europa League football right now. But this is the game that's going to determine in where we come out, second or first place. Honestly, I want to come out in first place, so that's why I want to play against Roma. In group, let's go through all the groups real quick. We'll start with Group H. Valencia and Juventus are coming out the group, but Manchester United still has a say in it. As if they win their next game, they could jump whoever they beat, 5, 6, 7. Well, as long as are they playing Juventus next, who are they playing? They're playing Young Boys, so they would need a Valencia win, which would then see Juventus stay on 7, and they could jump them there. So that's an interesting group. Group G, that's our group. Group F, we got Man City coming out the group. Lyon and Shakhtar Donetsk going out. So far, the way it stands, that's pretty crazy. We got Bayern and Benfica. If only this was real life, that would be amazing. Benfica's not doing well in the Champions League, but they were predicted to come out in second, and Bayern are going ahead and win the group, it looks like. Ajax looks like they might be going to the Europa League. In Group D, no, I did not mean to do that. We were on Group D. On Group D, we got FC Porto and Moscow coming out. Galatasaray not looking good right now, but that group's not done. Porto pretty much clinched it up, though. They look like they're coming out in first. Liverpool and PSG on their way out. Not the way it looks like in real life. Napoli seems to be crashing out of the Champions League. Maybe they could still sneak Europa League football. Group B, Spurs and Barcelona on their way out. Not the way it looks like in real life neither. PSV crashing out and Inter on their way to the Europa League. That's pretty interesting. Group A, we got Atletico Madrid and Monaco doing their thing, tied up on 7, but obviously Monaco in first place. And then you got Dortmund crashing out the group as it stands right now, unless things change at the back end of the last 2 games. Big game for us. Our custom formations absolutely epic. We got Hakimi at right back due to Carvajal going out. I want to rock our nice red kits, go against their nice yellow kits. That's looking pretty clean. Who we doing? Who we playing, man? Icardi up top. We're going to bring in Isco's going to get benched. James Rodriguez coming in for my man Asensio. I like the way that looks. And I think we're Gucci, man. I think I'm ready. Actually, you know what? I might run Nacho this game. Where's my man Nacho? Did I sell Nacho? I didn't sell Nacho, did I? No, there's Nacho right there. Varane, Ramos, Lucas Hernandez, Hakimi. Let me put Ramos over here next to Hakimi as he's the lower overall. Modric, Casemiro, Hazard, Neymar, Icardi, and James Rodriguez going up against Roma. Winner of this takes first place, ultimate 4-minute halves. Let's see how it goes down. Modric trying to get there. He can. Sergio Ramos against Dzeko. Dzeko leaves it outside to my man Franco Servi, the ex-Benfica man, laying it out to El Shaarawy with the mohawk. Big boy El Shaarawy whipped into the back post. Courtois all over it. Servi with the bicycle. And luckily, we were able to get that out, but that was tough, bros. That was not looking good for us. Corner. Franco Servi whips it in. James can't get there. Dzeko clears. De Rossi, the shot. Whoa. Nice one, too. Here it is. Opportunity for Roma. My man Sergio Ramos is all over it. He ain't playing those games. Neymar knocks it up to Hazard. Hazard to my man Icardi. Icardi with a heel to heel. Hazard, go on then, baby. Big boy Hazard turning on the Jets. I see Neymar making the run into the box. I cut back. I see someone. It's Modric. He shoots. What a save from the keeper. Still 0-0. What a chance there. Ball whipped in towards Icardi. He couldn't get it. Nacho. Still Nacho. Good pass. I see you, Casemiro. What? How did Casemiro just miss that in the 29th minute? Play to Hazard. Slowed up. Go to Casemiro. Now Modric. Hazard. Neymar. Neymar! My man Neymarzito! Come on, Neymar, you big boy. Big boy Neymar with the finesse of dreams. Look at this, man. Modric finds Neymar and the finesse from the Brazilian. Pretty much locking up first place for us, man, as long as we can hold on. Neymar doing his thing in the Champions League. First goal in the Champions League for Neymar. That's not a good look. Casemiro loses to De Rossi. Franco Servi with some space and time. Franco Servi still bringing it forward. Here's Franco. He cuts back. Servi, another cut back. Sergio Ramos steps in. What a tackle from the Spanish man. But then given away way too cheaply. And another chance for Franco Servi as he whips it in. Nacho. Sergio Ramos can't clear again. And here they come once again in Zanzi. And we just keep messing up. Dzeko, back post. Hakimi, El Shaarawy. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, bros. I'm telling you, man. I am telling you guys right now that we're going to end up slipping and losing this. I'm telling you, ball whipped into the middle. Another corner. We're going to end up slipping. It's going to happen. Servi, Franco to whip the ball into the middle. He does. Near post. Casemiro right there. Lozano clears. Falls to Junior. Junior can't get rid of it. Junior. Popped up. Icardi. Holds it. Casemiro. Icardi. Neymar. Let's go, Neymar. Let's go, Neymar. Still Neymar on it. Neymar! Come on, boys! Big boy Neymarzito. Yes, Neymar. He had no goals in the Champions League. 4 games. This is the 5th one. He had no goals. But in the 5th game, the most important game, the game to clutch first place, the Brazilian star Neymar shows up in the Champions League with 2 goals. And that's going to see us get by Roma, I'm pretty sure. De Rossi. Whoa, good pass to Franco Servi! I didn't think that was going to happen. Right when I said it was all over, I clear it poorly. Big mistake. Franco Servi, solo dolo, whips it past Courtois. And now all of a sudden we're back in the same boat that we were a couple minutes ago. All of a sudden I'm in the same place where I think, yo, we could end up throwing this away. We could end up dropping points here. Junior, get that steal. Oh, unlucky, Junior. De Rossi, no chance here. De Rossi gets by. No chance here. Let's go, Nacho. Ball whipped in towards Dzeko. Casemiro all over it. This counter has to be big, boys. This counter has to be huge. Neymar. Still Neymar. Down to Lozano. That's game. The young Mexican machine. Lozano! Come on, Lozano! My man Lozano in there like swimwear. Swung it past the keeper. Neymar with 2 goals and the assist, and the young Mexican machine. Lozano with a low driven. We haven't seen a lot of those this year. The low driven from Lozano. Right past the keeper. Champions League locked up. Done, dusted. First place for Madrid. That's what we like to see. Yes, boys. Come on. Massive result. humongous, man. The Madrid fans can clap us on because that's massive, man. Roma's going to take second place. We're going to take first place. Obviously, both teams coming out the group is just huge, but we were great today. Honestly, they beat us on stats, but we were great. We took our chances smart. Our formation, once again, one of the strongest formations I've ever played with in career mode. It was just absolutely insane. Our formation was. We played good football, bros. We really did. We came out, we saw it. We played great football. It feels good. Going into this game here, on aggregate, we beat Sevilla 3-1 in this cup. Round of 13, we beat them 3-1. Which means I'm going to take my chances and simulate this game simply because we won it 3-1. If we mess this up against Sevilla now, I would be extremely disappointed in the team I've built, the superstar team, the mega team, the GOAT team. If we mess up this and go out in the round of 32, I will be absolutely upset. Same lineup: Neymar, Icardi, Hazard, Asensio, Modric, Isco, Hernandez, Ramos, Varane, my man Hakimi, and Courtois. We just have to keep just a clean sheet, bros. Just a clean sheet. Now, Hazard and Asensio. Two goals in 1 minute. 2 goals in 1 minute. That's the team we put together. They're savages. They're beasts. They're monsters. You can't stop them. Another one for Neymarzito. This team is fuego. Come on, boys. 3-1. Eliminating Sevilla. 6-2 on aggregate. That's what the doctor ordered up. That's exactly what we had to do. We came out, we saw it, we conquered, we beasted, we feasted it, and we knocked out Sevilla. Big result. What's it looking like on the calendar? We have a little bit of breathing space, and I say that why? Because of one thing. Barcelona has slipped up in the league. Barcelona has either lost or tied their game. I think they tied it. They did. They tied it, which puts us 2 points clear without even playing our game. So I am going to take my chances and simulate another one. But I'm going to simulate it because, again, we're in such a great spot that I feel okay with this. I feel 100% okay. If we lose, still 2 points clear. If we win, cool. We were going to win probably regardless. Big boy Hazard, bang! Put into the back of the net. Easy peasy mode. I want to see who we get in the Champions League. It's the only real reason I'm simulating. I want to see who we get in the Champions League. What do we do? What are you saying, bro? What do we do in the league? What do we do in the league? Because in the league, we have a little bit of an issue. Excuse me, not the league. In Carvajal, what do we do? Do we now buy a right back because of Carvajal? Do we sell Carvajal injured? I think you can do that. And bring in a different player. I think we might have to do that. Look at this, bros. We won the group, so we can simulate this game as well. Let's get it. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of simulating, but again, we're so far clear that this game would just be absolutely point. Honestly, I should have benched my entire starting 11. We're so far. If we get injured here, I'm gonna be pissed. 3 goals for Neymar. If we get an injury here, I'm gonna be so mad at myself because I should have benched that entire starting 11 because we're so far out the group, it doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? We're so far out the group, it doesn't even matter. Neymar finds his 3rd goal in the Champions League after scoring 2 goals in Italy against Roma, comes back home to Spain, plays against CSK Moscow, gets a goal. Neymar, James Rodriguez both score. Game's almost clutched out, no injuries. Thank goodness for that. We win it 2-0, and we clutch up, 15 points? 15 points in the league, something like that. Absolutely awesome campaign in the Champions League group stages. I want to show you guys quickly how the groups panned out. So, Manchester United wins the group on 11. Juventus comes out on 10. Valencia and Young Boys are out. All right, Valencia to the Europa League. Real Madrid and Roma win their group. Obviously, Roma coming out in 2nd. CSK Moscow going to the Europa League. We got Lyon going to the Europa League as Man City win their group, but Lyon goes to Europa League and Shakhtar just tumbles out of the group. We got Bayern and Benfica with their group clutched up. Ajax are on their way to the Europa League. Group D, Galatasaray and Moscow come out. And FC Porto, who I thought had it locked, end up losing their last 2 games and get kicked out the group and go to the Europa League. That's mental. They're out. Liverpool and PSG in. Napoli gone. All right, they don't even make Europa League. Barca win their group. Spurs in 2nd. Inter to the Europa League. PSV out. Atletico Madrid and Dortmund going through, and Monaco are out as well, going to the Europa League. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how it stands now. I want to see the round. I want to see the round of 16, baby. I want to see how it plays out. I really want to see who we are facing in this episode. Now let's take a little bit of time to scout. This is what we did. We put out the scouts, man. We wanted this, all right? So we put out we put out one of our scouts, okay? We put out one of our scouts to scout Spain. All right, we were scouting Spain. I believe when we did the Spain, we did defensive positions. So there's a defensive mid here. As you guys can see, it shows their overalls and what their potential can be. Some of them with really high potential, some of them with not so good potentials. This man here can play center back, left back, or CM, it looks like. All right. Right now, I'm not going to... Oh, that's right back. Should we sign someone like Blanco? 15 years young. He's a little bit too young, to be fair. I want somebody who can slot right in. Can any of these guys slot right in at the age of 17? I don't even know if you could. Do you have to wait a year? Or can you slot them right in? Because I need a right back. I really need a right back. This kid has decent potential. I don't really see nobody here. This kid has decent potential. This guy has super big potential, but it's a center back or left back or a left mid. We're not really looking for those positions, to be honest with you. He has pretty decent potentials. You're going to get him at a 40 or a 50, 40 to 58, and then you got to work him up. That's his potential, though, 91. Be honest with you guys. None of them really stand out to me, man. None of those guys really stand out. Another scout is back as well. This is the one that we went to go look for, Cristiano Ronaldo. 17 years young. This kid here can go to a 61. His overall is 49 to 61, and his potential could be 88. Pretty serious right there. Carlos. All right? I see you, Carlos. I see you, baby. This guy here. Wow. He could be anywhere from 56 to 72, and his potential can go up to 94. Wow. Jardim is his name, I believe. This guy looks like he could have that something special. Striker, right mid, or left mid. Wow. I see you, bro. I do. I'm signing this kid. Hey, I'm signing this kid. 16 years young, 5'7", left foot. Overall, 56 to 72. Bros, honestly, I don't know if I did the right thing with that young kid or not, but I adjusted the budget and I did what I had to do. I felt it was the right thing. I felt that young kid just had a lot of potential. I feel like he has a lot of potential. I feel like it's somebody we could really rock out with, get him better, and maybe be a future here at Real Madrid, have some type of future. Pretty happy with where my team stands as of right now. Going into the Valencia game, I'm pretty happy with it. But now all of a sudden, we got to fix the Carvajal situation because we're not in a good spot with Carvajal. That's just the brutal truth, man. Carvajal, man, he gets injured for 5 months, right? By the time we get him, he's going to be so back end. Are we cool with my man Hakimi, or should we pick up another right back for the right back position? You guys let me know in the comments down below. Honestly, bros, I think we're okay with Hakimi, but I'm not 100% sure, and that's why I'm going to leave it up to you guys. For real, straight up, leave it up to you guys. Do we pick up a new right back and try to sell Carvajal injured, kind of get somebody, finesse somebody, and bring in a new right back? Or do we just stay with Hakimi and say, hey, we're good enough at that position? Either way, bros, I'm going to end it there. A lot of simulations in this game, but I promise you the next episode's going to be lit. I cannot wait for it, man. This team, I'm having so much fun with this, career mode. Transfer window's right around the corner, and we're going to have to either fix this right back position or live with it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. I love your faces. We lose Carvajal. We sign a young man. Things are looking good, and things are looking bad. It's nuts. Booyah.